It's wild.
President Musk, if my doggone check don't be in my account next month, you gonna need more than Homeland Security. In fact, going on 5 now, you don't need Homeland Security. You gonna need Jesus. It's 5 things you gonna need. JESUS and all the angels. Let my check be a day late or a dollar short. I don't want to hear it. You better hire everybody back you fired, get them people back to working to get my check in my account next month. I don't want to hear it. I do not want to hear it. And everybody who's supposed to get a check, they better get it. And it better not be late. Because if you think they scaled the walls of Washington on January 6th, you're going to see me scaling the walls. Right? That letter don't be there in April. Let my check don't be there. I'll be scaling the walls. You need to deport yourself. And don't go back to South Africa. Because that ain't safe for you right now. That ain't safe for you. You better find somewhere on Mars or somewhere to go. Let them checks be late. And they better not be late now another month. I don't want to hear no talk about the SSS, the SSI check. I don't want to hear no talk talk about it. You put everything back the way it's supposed to be and get your tail from up there in Washington and take wig with you. I mean that with all my heart. You better call on Jesus.
All right, guys. What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of... I'm sorry, y'all. Wow. I'm just, yeah. What's up, guys? Welcome.
Hello.
What's up? Welcome to another episode. Don't worry, guys. I haven't been drinking or nothing.
And this is our this is our new time. Also.
Yeah, maybe it's a time change. Welcome to a new episode of Tea Time.
Oh, and also tea time's gonna be every Monday now at 1:30, you guys, Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah, 1:30. So you know, it's if you on your lunch break, you want to watch my black ugly ass, or you know the fine Miss Ty Peasant. You know, hey, we here, baby. We know. We coming to you from the ATP network. I got some shameless plug.
This is Ty Peasant.
Yeah, Ty Peasant. You know, Twitter's finest, y'all, and the most targeted person, by the way.
And also, we're going to be talking to you about the soup of the day.
I should have titled this. I should have titled this "Soup Gate" because I just don't know what in the fuck is going on.
You know what's worse than pornography? Posting soup pictures. Tired Peasant did a bad thing again.
Oh man. Every time Tired Peasant posts something, everybody like they get triggered. Like, oh God, oh Lord, it's the end of the world. Yeah.
The Tired Peasant just came out of work to do this show, and
hold on a second.
Okay. Hold on. Oh shit, I am wearing my vest. Oh, okay, cool. Hello. Do you guys want to know the soup of the day? Hold on.
I'm back. Oh,
hello. I'm just plugging in my charger.
Yeah, y'all. And while I edit, follow us on follow us our ATP Network account at ATP Network 247, and follow us on Twitter if you want more Soupgate. You know,
I am a connoisseur of ramen soup.
I can't believe that shit, man. That wow. That's wild.
So check this out. Today I got a DM. They were trying to be respectfully, but I don't think so. At all.
Yeah.
This person that gave me shit last year for no reason is giving me shit, saying that the pictures that I post sometimes when I eat ramen soup at my job for my sad little lunch break is harming Palestinians because I'm posting a picture of my 40-cent packet of ramen soup that sometimes that's the only thing I'll eat until either later or just nothing.
Right.
Now, I share Palestinian mutual aid all the time, and don't call me a god or like a good person. I'm not like throwing it in people's faces that I post Palestinian mutual aid. What I'm trying to say is that that's the least that I can do. I post Palestinian mutual aid, but this person that also unfollowed me had the audacity, and they're not from Gaza. Like, this person doesn't live in Gaza. Just for reference. That, let's see. Yeah, basically this person is like, I'm not being a dick, but you are, because you're saying that I should delete my picture of ramen soup. Now, I didn't know that I was the only big account on Twitter. I didn't know that.
Me either. You the
I didn't
biggest
know
account on
that.
Twitter. You the biggest
And
account on
apparent
Twitter, according to him.
and apparently I'm the only one that posts pictures of soup and food, which I only post pictures of that ramen soup or when things are wacky at work because since 2021, if people don't know, I've been documenting my life as a working class person. So, working class person has a 15-minute break. So, what they do now, my job is they give us snacks. They give us ramen. That's not even that fulfilling, and I have to literally eat it in 15 minutes. So, it's nothing glorious and it's nothing, I wasn't bragging about it. I just want to document the shitty things that they give working class people instead of raises. So, come at me if you see me eating lobster tails and caviar. Or see me if, like, I'm stuffing my face with fucking food. Call me out for that, but fucking soup? I feel like people can just, they think they can talk to Tired Peasant any type of way because I'm a woman. But you don't
Yeah,
see this motherfucker going into any men's DMs and saying, hey, why don't you do?
yeah. He,
Give a message to DJ Khaled. That motherfucker is always eating.
yeah, yeah. Yep.
So I was appalled. Like, I was literally taken aback when I saw that. I'm like,
I,
huh? I
yeah,
was like,
you.
I was shocked. And I was, I was looking at it while I was eating my soup. I'm just like, huh? I was
I,
like, this is insanity.
I
Yeah,
bet. I bet you're like, what the fuck?
I'm just like, nah. It's like, I'm just trying to be disrespectful. Like, bro, you should have just said it in the timeline because I was going to call your ass. Like, seriously?
I'm
I
like,
retweet I retweet Palestinian Mutual Aid. I do it in the comments. I do it when there's when they're messaging me. I do my best. I'm not on Twitter 24/7, but I do my best. So this person needs to fix their energy towards the bigger accounts that don't even post the Palestinian Mutual Aid at all. There's actually bigger accounts that just post about the tragedies and the genocide in Gaza, and they don't even RT Palestinian Mutual Aid. So
exactly.
I'm not perfect. Sometimes I don't have the mental energy to quote tweet, but I always RT Palestinian Mutual Aid.
And RT is
So
good enough. I mean, that's the bare minimum.
that's all
I
I
just,
can do. If I had
yeah,
cheaper rent, if I had, if I get to my, I want to get to my goals, so I gotta have cheaper rent. I could be able to buy my children stuff and don't rely on my Cash App for food and stuff like that. Once I get that situated, yeah, then I'll have extra money to donate to actually donate to Palestinians instead of just RTing. But right now, my situation, I can't do that. So all I can do is RT. And God forbid I want to have a little bit of happiness and eat some fucking soup.
pretty sure you had it. How your day was? Was it a good
I
day
had a
before that
fucking
happened?
shit day. Everything was just
Ah,
chaotic, extra, lots of fucking work. So I just wanted to fucking sit down and
same here.
fucking have some soup. And I posted it because that's what I do. I document my life. That's what makes me different from all the other accounts. Because I started that trend. I'm not like, I'm saying I started it. Nobody else started doing that first. I did. I started documenting and then other people started doing it. That's what I'm saying. I want
Yeah,
more people to do it. Document your life. Use it as a diary. That's what I do.
yeah, yeah.
So you're
It
gonna come
just,
and DM me and telling me not to post pictures of the thing that I do every day?
I'm
Fuck
like,
you.
yeah, fuck this guy, man. This is the same guy that blocked me because I didn't retweet every little fucking thing he had. Like I'm on Twitter all fucking day long.
I
Like
have
yeah,
a
I be on.
life. I go to work. I have to provide for my children. I'm not on Twitter
Yeah,
24/7. I have to work. I have to
yeah.
work. I have to work. I have to take care of children. I'm a mother and I have to work and I'm trying to meet my goal. Like, and I'm still RTing. I can't
I,
always get to every DM. I wish I could. Sometimes I don't have the mental capacity. I'm just throwing it out there right now. Sometimes I just don't, and you can call me an asshole. Quite frankly, I don't care. Sometimes
yeah.
I don't have the mental capacity to quote tweet stuff. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'm having a
Everybody
shitty day. Sometimes I'm just mentally not there. Sometimes
defeated.
I'm in a really, really bad headspace, but you can always count on me to RT any Palestinian mutual aid. I can do that. I will do that. I've been doing that. So
Exactly.
again, that person needs to come at people that talk about the genocide in Gaza, but never lift a finger, like never RT anything that has to do with the Palestinian mutual aid.
Exactly.
So,
Yeah, yeah, I bet he don't be in their DMs. I wonder why. Pretty
right?
sure.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like people can talk to me any type of way because I'm a woman. Like no matter, like for instance too, if let's say if someone did something or someone's like, I hate when people follow police and then they're like they other people are still following that same person, but I'm still like this is an example. Like if I'm following that person, they will automatically block me, but not block or unfollow other people. Like it has, I don't know what it, like I have no idea. I'm not being a narcissist. I just don't know what is it with me that people gravitate hatred. I don't understand.
I think it's also me too as well. Like what I noticed on Twitter is that like when I had actually had a lot of energy when it comes to like building a following, but I don't know. I think people see me. I'm talking about me. I think people see me as arrogant, stuck up, or
And you're not. You
maybe they
have
want
to
me to
work and
retweet they
stuff.
yeah, maybe they want me to retweet their stuff, and then I guess they say, hey, fuck this nigga. He ain't trying to push me out. So, and I'm like, I would love to be on Twitter all day. I really do,
Me too. I
but I
can't.
just don't have the time, guys. Like, me and Ty Peasant Liz here, like, we have lives. Like, I'm running a network, guys. Like, this is a lot of work. You know what I mean? Like, and then my mom, she had carpal tunnel surgery. I'm trying to make sure she go to physical therapy, and then and I work at night, so
Yeah,
like,
and I have to wake up at 3 in the morning. So like to
yeah,
work, I don't understand. And I just want to make. Hold on. Is somebody Uh.
who?
Oh, okay. I thought someone sent me another. No.
Oh,
See, look, someone just sent me a thing, and I just RT their posts. Like I do that.
yeah, yeah, and by the way, um I'm in like 3 or 4 Palestinian group chats where people share their stuff all the time, and I try to retweet it, and sometimes I used to do when I had more time. I used to try to make a video promoting their stuff, but guys, like, there are other bigger Twitter accounts, like way more than a measly 10,000 followers, or way more than Liz. Liz got 30. Like, it's people with hundreds of thousands of followers. Like, if you need help from them, like, you can go to their DM them. They DMs are open, and ask them to retweet it. Like we ain't the only 2 people on Twitter that retweet stuff all the time. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Exactly.
we're human. Like, Liz, she got more responsibility than I have. Like, she got kids to raise. So I ain't got kids to raise. So I could do a little bit more, but I'm just saying.
Yeah,
It's like,
I have kids to raise. I have to work. I have to maintain it. I have to somewhat maintain a household, and the top of that, I have to um, just try to make my kids happy, in a good mood, pay attention to them, and
yeah,
also like I've been like retweeting and trying to quote tweet my mutual aid to get it out there. People think when they see my mutual aid in the pin tweet, they're like, oh, she just has that money. She could just touch it, dip it. No, like I'm not touching it until I meet my full goal. Because to clarify, if people want to know, to be more clear, I'm actually trying to put money down on a home
yeah,
with my roommate, and I need to I'm trying to get my goal money so I can like put money down, because you have to understand, when moving, you have to move your shit, you got to put money down on a place, like all of that costs money. So the amount that I asked, my goal, it's perfect. It'll align with what I'm trying to do.
yeah,
My lease
yeah, guys.
expires in the summer. My lease
Yeah,
expires in June. I don't have much time left. That's why I really desperately need the goal.
yeah,
So I can do the whole thing of figuring out about my job and this and that, but I need to put down an address first before I start anything else. That's why I really need, it's urgent, and I'm
It's very urgent.
begging. Any amount
Yeah,
helps for my goal. I'm really like, we're almost at 5K. Not quite, but that means it's
not quite.
halfway. It's
Yeah,
halfway. And I'm like, everybody's like, "Oh, you got to get out of Florida." Okay, that's what I'm trying to do.
yeah, yeah. That's why she's.
And
Yeah, guys. That's,
for more references, I got my tax return, but it was like less than two, it was less than a grand. It was less than 2 grand, and
oh wow.
my rent is 1568 plus my car, and I'm already late on my car insurance. Um internet, like all these other bills that I have to pay. My
Yeah,
tax return is gone. I didn't even buy anything with it. It just went to the reoccurring of bills, and I don't qualify for food stamps. So like $300 of it, I have to do food. I have to do grocery shopping every 2 weeks, and I tapped it from my tax return because my kids, they're growing children. They eat.
yeah.
So like I said,
See.
my tax return's nothing, and my kid's dad, he didn't send me any money. I don't know if he will. So so
Yeah, yeah,
I'm telling people my situation is dire because once my lease is up, I'm not renewing. I'm not going to renew here, so I don't know what I'm going to do. My plan is Ohio or I don't know. Pretty much, that's
yeah,
all it is.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
all it is.
yeah. That's yeah. Like this is why this is why we doing what we doing, guys. I mean, look. We understand that what like today a journalist got killed today in Gaza. Like we understand what how severe the situation is, but in Liz's case, like guys, just don't send her like messages telling her not what to and not to post. It's
And
unnecessary.
reference,
It's
this person does not live in Gaza, because I think some people
yeah.
on the timeline are getting confused, saying that I'm fighting with like someone that lives in Gaza. No,
Oh no,
no.
he live in
I
the
mean,
states.
I could be more respectful towards that person.
Yeah, me too.
But
Me too.
yeah. But this
Yeah,
person
yeah,
is an American.
yeah. He's an American. He lives in the United States, guys,
Yeah,
and
so
he.
just don't think I'm just fighting with someone that's like in a genocide and like, oh no, I would hold my tongue and I would be like, okay, have a little respect or whatnot. But no, this person lives in America, so
Yeah, yeah.
just for
Thanks for
reference.
yeah. Thanks for the clarification, because people, people love taking shit. And,
Yeah, the
if you know, you
people will
know.
love to take shit out of context. So,
Yeah, yeah,
no, this person is an American.
yeah,
They're not living in Gaza, so
yeah, yeah. But they're not living in Gaza, but they starting shit with people that are trying their best to help Palestinians in Gaza, by the way, which is wild. Like this tweet right here says, for reference, use that energy towards the big accounts that never RT's Palestinian mutual aid. I document my life. A 40-cent packet of soup isn't hurting anyone. Sometimes I don't even eat when I get home. Again, use that energy towards accounts that actually don't give a damn. Exactly. And those accounts have hundreds of thousands of followers on Twitter.
yeah, I only got 29K. That's not even that much in the grand scheme of things.
My little bitty account, bro, like
Look, and I'm
10K.
sending this to you right now. Like, just for clarification, I put he doesn't live in Gaza for reference. He lives in America.
Okay,
So, if it
pull
was
that up too.
someone that was in Gaza that was saying, "Hey, please, I don't want to see that I'm starving," I would feel terrible. Don't think I don't have a heart. I would feel bad, and I would have, kept my composure. But this person,
Yeah, yeah, rightfully so. Yeah, I agree. Um, yeah, it pisses me the fuck off. That's why I probably lost a lot of people that potentially wanted to come onto the channel, or or want to be cool with me. But that's why I just can't look at this stuff no more. Like you know, like I already like my life already stressful enough. Then looking at people's shit like him, I'm pretty sure he said some shit about me too. He don't
oh
follow
yeah,
me no more. Because yeah, like I told y'all, he thought, I guess he thought I was bougie. Like people think I'm bougie. I'm not bougie. I
You're
just don't look
not.
at
You're
this
just
shit.
busy.
I just don't look at the shit. I don't even be on the timeline. Like I don't even be on the timeline, guys. It's not like I'm not ignoring you. I'm trying to like, maybe if I have some free time, look on there. You know, maybe retweet somebody's tweet. That's probably based or something like that. But I just don't got the time. And when you running a network, like, see, y'all don't understand. See, y'all not like us. We running this network, me and Liz. Like when you run this shit, like your time is going. Like I be on this computer from like now until like 7, 8 o'clock, and then after this, I gotta make me another show by myself. Then me and Mike gonna do a show
Yeah,
tonight. So
and after this, I gotta go pick up my kids. And I gotta go
yeah,
take care of them. Then I gotta make dinner, and then I gotta put them to bed, and
yeah,
then I have to wake up at 3 in the morning. I gotta go to work again, and then it goes over and over again, and then I gotta work and then beg. I feel even bad. I feel bad begging people for mutual aid to help me get out of here. So it's like I already feel like shit doing this. So it's like
nah,
this is an everyday thing. I'm just like I do a
yeah,
morning post and I do a night post, and I'm hoping for a miracle. And my daughter, she's so cute because she looks every day. She said, "Is the money going up for Ohio?" Like every day she'll look. She'll look at the phone.
ah, ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. Your kids are precious.
Thank you.
Um, yeah, this guy is so
Oh, he's
unserious.
saying more shit. Yeah.
Yeah, he says, I did use all that energy for that. Literally the reason you share them now. Please stop pretending for sure. Maybe you think it doesn't hurt anyone, but people are are starving. You can't spell R. And would love to have a 40-cent soup. What?
Okay, well, blame Israel. Blame the
It's,
United
it's
States government. I'm just a
it
mere 29K account. I post Palestinian mutual aid. I do all of that. I document my life. If people don't
this
like my picture of my soup, unmute me, unfollow me. I do this sometimes. It's not like I'm not a food critic. I hardly ever post food on Twitter to begin with.
yeah. I,
Like find another
oh God.
like touch
It's
grass, like
at
find another issue to be upset
yeah,
with.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Touch grass. Yeah. Say it again. Say it again,
Touch
Liz. Touch
grass, touch grass.
fucking grass, motherfucker. You don't even live in a
You don't
you don't
live in
even
Gaza.
bro, bro. See, that's what I hate about. I understand people have the right to be anonymous, but I wish this guy show his face. I believe he's full of shit too. He's saying that we're full of shit. No, bro, you full of shit because why are you attacking her? Like she's just posting her lunch. Like what like why does have to be a conflict of interest? Like I just don't like.
They posting lunch, and I'm like, I post. I'm
Oh my
always
god.
posting Palestinian mutual aid. I'm not saying it like, oh my God, haha, I'm just posting about Palestinian mutual aid. I'm not like saying that I'm better than anyone or whatever, but I'm just posting
I know.
Palestinian mutual aid. That's the least that I can do. So if I want to
Yeah.
post a picture about goddamn soup, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, and shout out to Gray here. I just followed him. He said, if food pictures are triggering, which is completely understandable, you should block who you need to block to protect your mental health. DMing people
Well, this
for this is
person
just plain.
the gray guy thinks he lives in Gaza. That's why I'm trying to.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
He
I'm
does
glad
not
you
live in
clear.
Gaza, guys.
He, yeah, he don't live in Gaza. He lives in America. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh man, I just can't with these people, man. Like, the last 2 months on Twitter has been like, wow. Like the first
There's so many
person,
deeply unserious left people, and then people are pissed off because I said I don't trust the hands-off NATO protest. I'm sorry, but if there's a protest and Nancy Pelosi is in the protest, that's not a protest. She's the enemy.
oh,
Also, she's a war criminal. Why?
oh my
And
God,
there was no mention of Gaza in that protest. Yeah, I understand people that went there with, you know, signs for Palestine and stuff like that. Yeah, okay, but I'm saying like that's cool. A lot of people infiltrated that protest, which is awesome. But I'm saying like the original intent of that protest was never about Gaza. So Why am I going to go to a liberal made protest where they think literally one day is doing something?
Yeah, we're about to discuss that before this moth tongue interrupted our discourse. But yeah, it's like guys, it's like this same people that did this hands off protest
It's
shit.
it's it's the pussy hat
It's
bitches.
Yeah, it's the same ones that sat on their ass when Joe Biden was doing the same thing Donald Trump was doing. Like people don't understand. Like Barack Obama and Joe Biden wanted to cut Social Security too. Like I have to tell people that. A lot of people act like Trump wanted to cut it. No, Joe Biden said it before on the Senate floor, and Obama did it until Bernie Sanders intervened, whatever. But
Yeah.
like, yeah, man, like, yeah, deeply unserious. And shout out to those folks, those Palestinian protesters,
Yeah,
pro-Palestine
that was
protesters. That
awesome what they did.
Yeah, that's dope. But yeah, it's wild. Yeah, so
So yeah,
I
sorry, I'm not gonna like praise NATO. That protest was literally a 1-day event, and it's literally it's like the pussy hat liberals. It's like if Nancy Pelosi and Cory Booker are doing speeches at a protest, it's not a protest. They're the enemy too. Like it's a systematic thing. It's not just Trump. People need to understand, but liberals don't get that.
they
They
don't
think they
understand.
want a cookie.
Yeah.
They want a cookie because they protested 1 day. And somebody said I cooked this liberal because they they said that I've never been to a protest in my life and I'm a keyboard warrior. And bam, bam, I sent him picture after picture after picture of me in protest. And the only thing that he could say was I was a grifter.
I
Because
mean,
I refuse to go to this protest because it's just a bunch of liberals and pussy hats. I'm sorry.
a keyboard warrior. That's all they got. That's all they got. Just
I've been
calling
to
you
a protest,
names.
but they're liberal. A lot of liberals are anti-work too. Hello, I had to work. I have a
Yeah,
job. I
people
have to
work.
survive.
You
I have
got
to
you got
work.
kids to raise. Like
Yeah.
everybody ain't able to go to protests.
I
I've
used to
been.
be able to go a lot, but now I can't since I have the 100% responsibility of my children. So
Yeah, yeah.
there you go. Right
Yeah,
now.
I went to one pro-Palestine protest last year on our campus Louisiana Monroe, but like we don't have a lot of protests in my area, guys. Like I live in
Yeah, if
like
there
in
was
a
some locally
conservative
around
county.
here, yeah, like walkable distance or 5 minutes,
Yeah,
I'll go. Well, people don't understand. Like I've been raw dogging autism. I've been raw dogging mental illness
me too.
for my whole life. So like going to a
I-
place where the protests are, like in downtown Orlando, that's a lot for me because I get really anxiety. I get lots of anxiety with like
Me too.
driving and lots of cars. Like people just think because
People,
I'm doing this or doing that, I'm okay. No, I'm not okay. I'm just raw dogging life because I have
me
no
too.
choice. I have
Me
no
too.
choice but to do it.
I'm surviving.
I'm surviving. Yeah, that's all I can do.
Like 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 people understand. Like I'm an introvert. I'm trying
Me
to fight it
too.
because I understand that in order for us to have a real movement, you have to get. I have to get out of that condition. Like I'm autistic. Like
Me too.
I got a lot of issues, guys. Y'all think I'm just on here
Yeah,
just
me
running
too.
my mouth all day. No,
Some days
no,
are harder than others. Like that's why I think this time for tea time is perfect time. I don't know. It feels like I have a lot of energy. When tea time used to be at night, I was like, just I don't know if you felt the same, but like, not sometimes I would force myself because my headspace gets worse
yeah,
throughout the day, doesn't it?
yeah. Yeah, like at night's the worst for me
Yeah. So I
because
think now my headspace is good.
yeah,
Then
yeah,
like towards the night is when my headspace starts getting, because then I
yeah,
start to worry about shit and I start to worry about the next day and stuff like that. Right now it's still early enough to where I'm not thinking about that stuff
yeah,
just yet.
yeah, yeah. And also one more thing too, guys, is like yeah, like yeah, I like going to protests. I like the energy.
Me
I went
too.
I went to like 3 or 4 George Floyd protests,
Me too. In
but
2020 I went too.
yeah, but again, it's like again, like when people have situations, like people might have to take care of their parents, or people have to take care of their kids, or people work. Like, you just can't. Yeah, you can't tell your boss, man, like, hey, I gotta go to this protest. See you later. Like, they're gonna write your ass up or fire you. So
Exactly.
people just online, like they just have too much time on. They spend too much time online. Like, they need to just get
They're
online.
chronically online.
It getting to be too much for these motherfuckers. Like, I don't know. Like, they live in a parents' garage, because apparently if you say basement, that's wrong. That's mean. But I say garage. Like, get out of your parents' garage and like grow a garden. Like, talk to your neighbors. Go to like talk to your neighbors. Like I talk to like 3 or 4 of my neighbors. Like, we just talk about random stuff. Like, it ain't gotta be
Yeah.
politics. I'm just saying, like this moth tongue guy, like, what you doing is okay, man. Like, you helping Palestinians out. We get that, but again, like, there's other bigger fish on Twitter to fry, bro. Like, it's a lot of them. Hey, if you seeing this right now, hey, I give you a list of them. I write you a list of them, and most of
There's
them my
literally
allies.
there's there's big accounts that don't, like I said, they talk about, they post Palestinian bodies, but they never post Palestinian mutual aid.
Yeah, it just
Come at go to, get them.
get
Not
them. Yeah,
not trying to like attack me because it's say, oh, it's gonna be hurtful towards people. Okay, well then mute it or something. I'm not like bragging that I have soup. Believe me, I don't want to eat ramen.
yeah,
That shit hurts my stomach, but I'm hungry or whatever. Now that doesn't mean I'm well off or anything. Like okay, get at me if I'm like posting a live of me at an all you can eat buffet, and I'm like, even that, I'm like, okay,
even
well,
that.
that's
Nah,
just me
even
posting whatever. But like,
yeah,
I have some sort of like respect or whatever. Like, get at me if I'm doing that shit. If I'm like at an all you can eat buffet, I'm like, look at all this food, this decadent, like this, oh my god, orange chicken, this and that. Like, no, it's
yeah,
just literally it's nasty ass fucking ramen that has an aftertaste that
yeah,
I'm just trying to enjoy something hot because I'm cold. So that's all it
yes.
is.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It just, I don't, I just sometimes you just say like, man, like I believe if he touched grass, he'd be so much better off. Like, once you touch that grass, mouth tongue, I'm gonna call your name out because you don't follow me. You feel so
Yeah,
much
he
better,
doesn't
man.
follow
Trust me.
me either because
You touch
apparently I
that
rubbed
grass.
him wrong.
Yeah, I rubbed him the wrong way too by not doing what he wanted me to do. Like, bro, you don't
Same, not
control
doing
me.
what he want me to
I'm a
do.
I'm a
I
grown
don't
ass
answer to
man, man.
nobody.
I'm a grown ass fucking man, bro.
I'm a grown
Like,
ass woman, so like, yeah,
yeah, we grown ass people out here, man. You don't tell us what to do. Like, we doing more than these bigger accounts do. Hell, go at them.
exactly,
I would name their names on here, but I don't want to cause conflict of interest. But some of you
exactly.
probably know who I'm talking about. Yeah, so yeah, hey, I got some more, I got like one more like section to talk about because this shit
Oh,
really creams my fucking corn. Um, let's start with this right here. See, like shit like this,
that
like
person's
this,
funny. They did defend me about the soup, but no, but this was annoying too.
like this motherfucker here, man.
They did
Like,
defend. Wait, before we talk shit, they did defend me about the soup, but still, this annoyed me.
yeah, I'm saying, like your commentary is really that necessary, my guy. Like, okay, like
and
you don't
then,
like
and then,
Ohio.
and then, this person said I never got inside Ohio, but then you have all these things to say about Ohio.
My
It's like,
thing
come
is,
on, people. I can understand if you don't want to, donate. That's fine, but keep your
yeah,
opinions to yourself. Like, I'm
yeah,
trying. Yeah,
she didn't ask for your suggestion. She already made up her Liz already made up her mind to go to Ohio, and she gave you reasons why she wants to move to Ohio.
if the
You know
people
what?
that if the people that let's let's see what else. If 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 my community or if my person lived in Alabama, that's where the fun would go. Like I'm trying to say, and I don't like Alabama, so you know what I
I
mean.
don't either.
Like, but I'll go. You know what I mean?
Alabama's terrible. It's terrible.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but I'll go. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to
Yeah.
prove a point. Like,
And to be honest with you, I'm gonna say this: like Alabama's not that much cheaper. Like people say it's cheaper, no, it's not. Like some
No.
parts of Alabama, rent is about as much as where you live. So yeah, and it sucks. Like yeah, like
And people don't understand. Like I have DeSantis. Like I literally have Ron DeSantis as my governor. So
oh
here in
god,
Florida. So I mean, I already live in a red state. I already see Confederate flags. I already see Trump signs everywhere I go. So
yeah,
it's
me
not any
too.
different. And yeah, I just hate when
Yeah,
people like give their like dumb opinions.
yeah, this right here is a dumb opinion. Now, yeah, man, we
Are the
like
comments open? Are the comments open?
uh, we ain't got nobody yet.
Okay.
Um, But yeah, man, I'm just like I ain't done yet. Like this right here, this is unnecessary. Like okay, kudos to him for defending you. That's good. He ain't no. I guess he's not a bad person, but again, like keep your amps to yourself, like my grandma used to say. Now right here, now this motherfucker here,
Oh, that person
I,
really pissed me off.
yeah. Oh man, see that's one thing I hate about Twitter. Is like now he can respond to me. Now this is he responding to you, but now he can respond to me, call me out my name. But if I respond to him, my account would be diminished. Which really I don't give a fuck at this point. But I'm just saying it's like Twitter caters towards people like this. Somebody with
Exactly.
somebody with a rock formation in his profile picture. like like rock formations could tweet. Like what the hell? Like what the hell is this? But I yeah, no, he said this woman is a scam artist. I know Orlando Rentals. In fact, I'm a
Oh, really?
licensed.
You do?
Yeah, yeah. How much I bet you?
He thinks me and you are running a scam. Like I'm not
What?
even touching. Yeah, I'm not even touching the money till I meet my goal. It's to put down on a home,
And the money is linked to her
either a
bank
home, a
account.
trailer, whatever, to get the fuck
Yeah,
out to have cheaper rent. And how much is rent here? Usually, my rent here is 1568, one bedroom. There's other apartments that rent could be like 1700 for two bedrooms. Like that's I can't afford that. I can't
that's
afford that.
crazy. Wow.
And then it
Yeah.
goes into there's other apartments that have like for $2,000. Now I myself don't qualify for for um for low income housing because I'm in that I make $17.48 an hour. I mean, yeah, $17.48 an hour. So I'm in that bracket where I am above the poverty line.
Yeah.
So yeah, this makes sense because I can't afford anything. I'm late on my car insurance right now. So yeah, it doesn't make sense. So that means I'm above the poverty line. So that means I don't qualify for Medicaid. I don't qualify for food stamps, and I don't qualify for low income housing. I don't qualify for anything. So, and I have to make like 3 to 4 times the rent, and I can't. So this is the cheapest for me, but I can't. I'm starting to not be able to afford it because it's gonna go up even more when the lease is up. So
Yeah. And it sucks your area don't have rent control. Like we don't either. But
no, we don't.
yeah.
Yeah.
It continue. It says I'm a licensed real estate broker. Yeah, right, man. I
No, they
don't believe
don't.
that.
No, they aren't.
This chick has a male friend running a scam on Spot Fund to get them both paid.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
like bro, her bank account is literally linked to her Spot Fund, bro. Like
Yeah, it's
okay,
linked to the Chime card, and I'm not getting it until I'm gonna tell
yeah,
Andre, well, Andre, yeah, I met my goal. Okay, send it, and that's
yep,
when I'll
send
get
it.
it.
She'll get it. She is full of shit. Then when I try to respond to her question about where I live, she blocks me.
I blocked because you're fucking annoying, and I don't have time for trolls.
Oh, this fucking troll, man. Like, yeah. My thing is, if you're a real estate broker, why are you on Twitter? Will you be
Exactly. And
selling
why wouldn't you
houses?
show the receipts or anything about your
Yeah, where
so-called finding?
where your card at? You know, usually real estate folks have cards about their information on it. Well, hey, you know, send a card, man. Like, or take a picture of it. Like, yeah, man, it's bullshit. But it gets worse. Like, see, I thought about making a video, but I said, no, these videos are too corny. Like, people don't really like me doing that. But you know, that's why I choose this, this platform to do it on. Anyway, I don't really care for Twitter anymore. It says, he said, "You Uncle Tom, Karen loving bastard."
And I'm not even white. I'm not even white.
Oh,
I'm not
Karen
even, I'm
loving.
Latina. I'm
She,
Puerto Rican and Cuban.
bro, like you must be colorblind. You colorblind. You gotta be colorblind. Karen loving, like what? Uncle Tom. I've been called that. Like people call me that. I don't know why. I don't know why people call me that for defending you. I don't know. I don't know what to
But
do.
I sent you something.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out. You are
And
you
we
are
could
the
talk.
Steve.
We'll talk about it later on the when the live is over.
Oh, okay, okay. You are the Steven and Django scam artist bastard, just like the white woman you're caping for. Who
I'm
would you
not even
give?
white. Oh my god! If you got, I'm not white. Is this white?
Nope.
Let me post this on Twitter. For the millionth time, I am not a white woman, but provolone is.
Provolone white.
But she
Danny.
says she's black.
Yeah. Oh, that's just disrespectful to black folk. But you know what though? A lot of never mind, I ain't gonna say that. But anyway, that Danny bitch says she white. She
Oh, she
said,
white too.
yeah, two white women calling me a token. Yeah, that make you look like a racist. That's a racist, bro. You're a racist. Like
And
you're
she
a
said
racist.
and she said the N word on his face too.
I can't, man. I wish somebody had that screenshot. Boy, I share that shit everywhere, man. Man, these people full of shit. Like they pretend to be leftists, but really they just fucking grifters. And one of them, you know, like my thing is about that with that shit. Like you get money from your mom, and then you turn around and ask for mutual aid afterwards. Like that's just so fucking dirty. Nobody should even give you another dime ever again. Maybe
Exactly.
I'm wrong, but like, come
No,
on
fuck
now.
her.
Yeah. Um, then this one right here. It says your illegal scam to defraud Twitter users with spot
I'm
funds.
not white. I'm not white. You fucking whore.
Oh God. Um, for
From
Liz
Django?
had, yeah, he called, yeah, yeah. Um, he says spot fund for Liz has been reported to the administration at X. Good luck with your grip, Steven from Django. I cannot wait to see the administration at X shut your punk ass down. Well, first
Wait,
of all, Jackass,
is this true? Can that happen?
nah, 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 um,
Because
nah,
this person wants to see me miserable. Like, I'm
yeah,
trying to tell people if I don't make my goal, then I don't know, maybe I'll be homeless because Ohio is my only plan that I have.
yeah,
So,
yeah. Like people want to shut me down. I don't know why. You know how many Zionists try to report my account? Over 100. So yeah, like yeah, people just don't like me for some reason. Well, I'll say to his credit, he don't like us. Obviously, like what's wrong with what's wrong with raising money for people? Like what's wrong with helping raising money for people? Like
exactly.
I don't get a dime from this. Like I don't want to get a dime from this. I got my own job. I got my own money. I'm doing okay. I
And
could do better,
all the money that I
but
have from my job, I pay all my bills. I'm literally trying to get out. If I don't get out, then I don't know. I'm not renewing my lease, so that this is the only plan that I have. It's that or
yeah,
nothing. It's that or
yeah,
nothing.
guys, yeah, yeah, guys, and we got yeah,
I would literally be devastated if it gets shut down. Like I don't know what I would do, to be honest. Like I'm putting all my cards on this, and
yeah,
that's all I have.
yeah, and then that feral motherfucker playing like that, like he can't shut it down. Like they can't shut that down. But like we good, but I'm
There's other
saying like
yeah.
people are so evil.
And
You
it's
know what I
not like
mean?
I don't go into people's DMs like people do, and that's what they do. I'm not saying shit, but there's other people that literally, and I'm not talking about the people from Palestine. I'm talking about other people that live here in America that are always in your DMs, just asking you for like, just like asking you to retweet their mutual aid or whatever. I don't do that. I
Yeah,
just post a morning post and I post a night post. And
yeah,
like I said, this is the only plan that I have. If I don't have this, then I don't know. I
yeah,
don't know.
yeah. But I'm tell you this, like, I'm gonna make sure, even, I'm gonna make sure you get to Ohio. There's no problem with that. It's just my thing is that these deeply unserious fucks on here, you know, they
Like
they they
people need to.
they, they
I
want us
even
to fail. Yeah, what'd
every
you say?
and every time I get paid too. Like sometimes I'll like if whatever I have extra, I'll put like I don't have much. I'll put a 20 in that fund too.
Yeah, yeah, and
Here and there, just so it can
yeah,
go up. Like this is
yeah,
the only thing that I have. Like
yeah.
I'm not. I don't want to. I don't want to cry. I'm wearing my sunglasses. I'm
Go,
just saying, like this is
go
the
ahead.
only thing I got. So
Yeah, and then these anonymous brainless fucks online always trying to start shit. Like fuck you, man. Like fuck you, Feral Monk, and fuck you, the other motherfuckers that call me a token too. Like y'all just some hateful motherfuckers.
and I'm
And
not.
it,
Y no yo soy un blanca. Yo soy latina.
yeah, exactly.
Mi papá es de Puerto Rico and mi mamá es de Cuba. So I was born and raised in New Jersey. I understand everything that people speak. I understand Spanish. And also, did you know that Spanish is a colonizer's language or whatever? But I mean,
Yeah,
I understand Spanish perfectly. I speak it. I understand it. I'm Latina. I'm not white whatsoever.
yeah. She's
So
brown, guys. Look, guys. She's brown.
I'm brown. I'm brown.
See,
Jesus.
I feel
I'm brown. I'm brown. I'm brown. I'm brown. Look at my skin. I'm fucking brown. I'm not white.
like God, man. Y'all so colorblind losers,
Look at
man.
my nose. Fucking Latina, man. It's ethnic and shit. My
Yeah,
indigenous
like
ass nose. Like, come on. Come
yeah,
on.
yeah, like that motherfucker wouldn't call me Steven from Django and Uncle Tom in my face. I knock his ass out. I bust his head open to the whole white meat show, man. Like yeah, shit. Like see these motherfuckers, see they can be online talking all that greasy shit, talking all greasy, but get into my man. Let's go face to face, motherfucker. Hell yeah, shit, man. I'll lay his ass out. They don't record that shit. Like like bro, bro, like if you don't like Liz, you don't like me, like do us a favor and block. Just hit the block button, move on with your life. You know what I mean? Like we don't be in y'all shit getting on y'all nerves. Why y'all getting on her nerves primarily?
Exactly.
Like
People getting pissed off because I'm posting a picture of soup. It's not even lavish. It's just goddamn soup. People getting pissed because I have a mutual aid. That bitch ass provolone got pissed because I'm trying to get help to get out of Florida. Like everyone keeps attacking me. I worked hard to get on, like to get where I am on Twitter. I started Twitter to 2021, just a small ass account. Like I worked my way. Not even worked my way. I was just, being myself, talking to people, having like a common ground with people, showing people what it is to be a working class person, Like people saw me throughout my life. They saw me as a working class person. They saw me when I was married and emotionally abused by my ex-husband. Like everybody saw what was going on in my life on Twitter. Like I've been documenting it to here. I want people to know that my life matters. I want people to know I'm not just a number. Like I'm a person. I want to be relatable. Um, I'm not doing this for the clout. I just worked my way since 2021 talking about my story, my life, to document it because no one's going to document my life but myself. I'm living it right now. And I'm to the point where I'm asking for help because this is a situation where I need to get out of Florida. Like I found my person, I found my family, I need to get to them. I don't
yeah,
like, I don't know if I'm being morbid for myself, but sometimes I feel like I have like a good 10 years left in me. That's how I feel sometimes. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's false, but that's how I feel. I have a good 10 years left in me.
Nah.
Maybe that's not true, and hopefully it's not. But life is
Mm-mm.
short, and I
It
need to
is.
get to where I need to get to. I really do. I'm going to start crying. But I need to get to where I need to get to. So it's like, it's this or nothing. So
Yeah. Mm.
yeah.
So yeah, y'all. Y'all, like, we all supposed to be us leftists. One thing that really disappoint me about this, like, even raising money and stuff, is like just the smears from quote unquote leftists and stuff.
I just
It's
want to live.
yeah, that's
That's
all,
what I
guys.
want to do. I just want to live.
Yeah, yeah, guys. Like, it's and that's why I try to help as much as I can.
Like
I try
these,
to.
I thought I had, 50-50 custody, and then my ex-husband decided to move to another country, and I'm just trying to like manage and take care of two kids while trying to work, while trying to take them to school, trying to do this. It's starting to get too much. So like
Like, yeah,
I just need to I don't know why I'm crying. But I just need to get to where I need to get to.
yeah,
And
guys.
this is the tired peasant. I'm not hiding anything. This is me. And I just need to get to what I need to get to.
Yeah,
So sorry, I couldn't keep my composure anymore, but it's hard, and I've been trying, and that's all I could do. So
yeah.
it's either that or nothing.
But you
As
know what's
I'm
good
telling
though?
people, I don't mean to be a pest, but like I'm trying to get out of here. It's starting to. I'm not being able to. It's hard to even handle things anymore. I've been trying my best, and that's all I can do. And yeah, I know other people have it worse than me.
Yeah,
So, but yeah,
yeah,
this is my story, and
yeah.
hopefully I meet
And
my goal. So,
yeah. Yeah, guys. Like, yeah, guys. Like, let's be there for her, man. Like, I understand, guys. Like, if you ain't got no money, retweet it. Just retweet the fundraiser. You know, um, like it. Do what
and
you
I'm
share it.
sorry for you guys for crying. I've just been a lot of overwhelmed lately, work and everything, just worry and stuff. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. This is a safe space, so yeah.
Thanks.
Let it out. Hell, I might cry on here one day. You never know.
My first time
Hey,
crying on.
hey,
But yeah, what
yeah.
I tell people, whatever you can do to help, that'd be awesome. Retweet or any amount helps. But actually, right now, I have to go pick up my kids. I have to go get
Okay,
them now.
okay. Yeah. We got a few comments. I just go through them real quick.
Okay.
Um, the ranting rooster said, "I'm lucky to eat twice a day." Yeah, yeah. I've been there before, man. I know how I feel. Shout out to Left Indy. He in the chat. He said
You left
hugs.
Indy.
Um, it says this person says capitalists want you to believe that you're in competition with immigrants for limited resources, but at the same time being as hoarding trillions of dollars worth of resources doesn't harm you at all because it's not a zero sum game. Something doesn't add up. That's true. Um, this is Gray. Um, then he says, remember that anything your brain thinks after 9 p.m. is a lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, y'all. This is the real ATP network right here, man. We
Yeah, this is the real tired peasant, real
real
Andre.
tired peasant. Yeah. Um um all right, tired peasant, Liz. All right, see you soon.
See you soon. Thanks. Bye, Andre. Bye, you guys.
Bye.